Hey, what's up, guys? This is a video response to the Review Spot's 2010 Census, getting to know you, the collector. And I'm gonna do mine on Marvel Legends. That's what I collect the most. Uh, just throw in some figures so you guys don't get bored while I talk. Um, the questions that he asked is, let's see. First questions: how long have you been collecting the line? And I said that I think I started collecting Marvel Legends about a little bit more than a year ago. Uh, I was actually looking for an action figure for this girl that I was dating. Her little brother, and he liked Wolverine, so I was looking for a Wolverine figure. And then the ones that came from the movie, they were kind of tiny, so I didn't like that. And then I just eBay them, and then I gave him the Wolverine from the Apocalypse line, from the Apocalypse series. So, and then I got one for myself, and that was actually the first Marvel Legend that I got about a little bit more than a year ago. Next question is, what is the origin of your YouTube username? And actually, funny thing is that I made this YouTube account, I believe, probably like 4 years ago, or almost 5 years. And he was just like messing around with one of my friends from high school. I think I was like a junior in high school back then. And it was this girl. She actually made the account for me, and just this stupid email that I have that I never use is just for my spam. So short story, since I'm actually Guatemalan, she just put Wata on it, so from like short from Guatemalan, and then she put power on it because I couldn't come out with any username. We just wanted a username. I just wanted a username. She was just like, hey, put this. So that's pretty much how my username came. And I never really used this account until about I said about a year ago. I started using it a lot. Next question is, from the toy line you've been collecting, what do you think is the best figure in the line? And I don't necessarily have to own it, as he said. So I don't know. You guys might have a different opinion, but I think that from Marvel Legends, the best figure, I'll say it's the Deadpool, and it's not because it's rare, but it's because of all the accessories that it came with. Interchangeable head, which I think it was like the first Marvel Legend you can change the head from it. So I think all around, I think that's like a pretty cool figure, 6-inch standard, and all this. Uh, Next question is, from the toy line, which is the worst figure? And I think the I don't know, worst figure, I will say it's between Emma Frost and X-23. And I actually don't like X-23 because I think he had a really big head. A really big head. And even though he had like a really nice detailed body, smaller body, you couldn't really stand her well. And actually mine, when I tried to pose her a little bit and try to get her unbalanced, one of the legs just broke because he was so thin. It just broke. Uh, if Next question is, of all the figures made, what is the one toy, if you could pick anyone, would you like to see redone and improved on? I think it'll be either. It's a hard question, but I think that one figure that I really would like them to do again, it's a Toad, because the Toad, it's more like a Marble Select. It doesn't have much possibility. It has a great paint application, but I just like to see like a modern Toad, and I don't know. That'll be pretty cool with a lot of articulation in there. Next question. What one character that has yet to be made into a figure would you like to see get them into a toy? Uh, that's kind of a tough question. One character I would like to be see on Marvel Legends. Hmm. I think that a strongman. I really would like if they make a strongman, and who's a strongman, strong guy from the X Force. Even make it pretty big, pretty decent. Even if they could even pull it off as a build a figure, so I think that would be pretty cool. Next question. What is the most you spent on a figure from that line, and what figure was it? Uh, that's tough. Let's see. I buy most of my figures on eBay, and I tried either to buy a lot of figures or just to buy figures that are really cheap for like 99 cents, and then you get you just pay for the shipping and stuff like that. I think that Luke Cage was only like $5 still in package, and then like $4 of shipping. So that's like around the average of what I spend on figures. Uh, but I think that the most that I spend, hmm, yeah, I think it will be about $35, and I think it was for the Hulkbuster. I think that's the most expensive figure that I have, and I actually don't have the glider for it, so that kind of really sucked. And then final question is, in your opinion, what do you consider to be the holy grail from that toyland, the one that you would like to get one day? So the holy grail, I think it will be the Juggernaut. I really would like to get a Juggernaut. I still don't have one. Trying to get one. A Juggernaut or a Sentinel, because I don't have a Sentinel yet. I have all the pieces except the upper head of the Sentinel, which is a really expensive figure. It almost goes as much as just to buy a whole Sentinel. But I want to build this one before I buy the whole Sentinel. So yeah. And now I just have one question for you guys, and it is, of all these figures here, which one is not a Marble Legend? And let's see if you guys caught it, because one of them is not a Marble Legend. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.